the grey man does whatever a grey man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Grey Maniacs gather! It's time to go through another one of my long boxes. We're on box J now. Oh yeah. Box J, halfway through the alphabet. I'm getting close to the end of this run. The box is the wrong way around. Let's flip it around. All bagged and boarded. Wow. Not much room left in the box. Oh no, a fair bit. What's that down the side there? Oh, Werewolf. Not sure what it's doing in this box. This is probably not the best box for it. Actually, I should put this in with my Conan and Red Sonja maybe. It's kind of more fitted to that kind of thing. But it's because the rest of the box is Legion, Legion and Werewolf box. Right. I feel like I've done these fairly recently. I don't know. Let's just go through them. I'm doing alphabetical now. It could have been, yeah, whatever. Just gonna go through them. It may be that I've shown them not that long ago. I don't know. Right, Legion '89. One of the really cool comics in my run that I really enjoyed. My mate. I had a one-time comic collecting friend. I traded these with him. Because we used to read each other's comics, and I liked this a lot. And I was like, oh, "Come on, let's have a trade." And I ended up giving him all my Excalibur comics in exchange for his Legion run. Yeah, because I just found this a really cool, fun story. Lots of cool characters. I think it has a few laughs. It's not 100% serious all the time, but it's got some good action as well, some good stories. This is the original Phantom Lady from the 30th century. Somehow she's sent back in time. I think she might have lost her memory as well, to be honest. I can't remember if it was actually if it was ever resolved. It must have been, because otherwise she wouldn't have been able to. I don't know. Yeah. It's interesting anyway, let's put it that way. Got the Emerald Eye. I think this guy's called Garin Beck. I think his name's Garin Beck. He was kind of like the comedy sort of guy. He was like in the Office kind of guy, doing like backup or that kind of thing. He wasn't like a superhero or nothing. I don't have superpowers, but he was like the comedy relief almost. I think him and his wife, they both get controlled by the Emerald Eye at some point, quite humorously. Garin Beck. So I was right about his name. The eye kind of, it gives you powers. It gives you does things for you, but it also kind of twists your own mentality a bit to be evil. There's possibly some elements of the story that would be frowned upon greatly today. Her name's Stealth, and she's like extremely alien to everybody else. Like I think they couldn't work out what she was, where she was from. Her biology was crazy, and at one point she goes into what you could call, in sci-fi terms, a pon farr. She goes into a stage where she wishes to mate, and let's just say that she doesn't give the person she wants to mate with the option of wanting to mate, and she ends up with Real Docs. I think it's Real Docs, who is the grandson of the original Brainiac, and obviously the precursor for the later Brainiac, Brainiac 5, way on down in the 30th century. He's an interesting character. He doesn't let emotion get in the way of logic, kind of thing, so he can be very manipulative to get his way, and a little bit of a bastard, to be honest, but yeah. Almost a likeable bastard, though. Then there's them facing off against his grandfather. Because you demanded it. Oh, father versus son. Real docs versus Brainiac. Okay, so I was mistaken in the relationship. Some what's her name? Damn, I can't remember her name. Shadow Lass. I keep thinking Phantom Girl. I know it wasn't Phantom Girl. The first to fall. The Wrath of Mr. and Mrs. Beck. So yeah, Gary and Beck and his missus under control of the Emerald Eye. Journey to the centre of the sun, Lady Quark. I'm not sure what Lady Quark's origins were. She's quite older than people, you know. This is the first time that I've met Lady Quark. And does she somehow tie in with Captain Comet? I've got a feeling she's got some kind of connection to Captain Comet's old stories or something. Because Captain Comet also was in Legion for a fair bit, I believe. And it was the first time I'd read him as well. She's quite an interesting character as well. She's quite, because she's like royalty, she's looked very standoffish and looks down on people. So she's got that kind of, yeah, not a great trait to have, really. Let's put it that way, shall we? Right, it's a nice looking painted cover. Brereton art. I'm guessing by the fact it's written on his belt buckle. Brereton. There he is, real docs. It started off with as Keith Giffen, I believe, doing the stories, and it moved on to Alan Grant, who's another good, fun storyteller. So there's lots of seriousness, but there are jokes along the way, you know. It's not all po-faced stuff. Oh, Giffen's back on this one. Keith Giffen again. Oh, Keith Giffen and Alan Grant. And it's back to Alan Grant and Barry Kitson. I said Barry Allen for a second there. There's Captain Comet. Weighty issue. Captain Comet, the first mutant in comics. Believe me. Right, Lobo, unfazed. Yeah, she uses her phase powers to avoid his blows whilst making her knee solid for a ouch. Even a Cenarian's got to feel that one, surely. Alright, War of the Gods. Lobo facing off against Captain Marvel. Shazam. You know, Captain Marvel's going to fight fair and Lobo's going to fight dirty, because that's what he's about. And vicious. Right, meet the new recruits. Ah, oh, damn. Bertrand Dibb, that's his name. Bertrand Dibb. Poor old Bertrand Dibb. And there's a Kund. That guy's a Kund. I can't remember what his name is though. Yeah, I can't remember any of the names of the other recruits. But Bertrand Dibb I remember because of his supreme sacrifice that he had to. He died basically, very sadly. Bertrand Dibb, I still remember you, mate. There should be a Bertrand Dibb fan club, and I should be the man to start it. Right, ouch. From this point forward, Legion is finished. I think the idea was this Legion was created by Brand? Something Brand. Can't remember his name now. But it's the guy who created the same guy who created the Legion in the 30th century. He created it, or started to create it, or somehow was connected with the start of it back in our time, in like 92 by now. But it started off in 88, was it? And then he went through a time warp and ends up going to the 30th century. What is his name? Brand with an E. I remember that. It's I hate when I can't remember people's names, but I think he was the. Yeah, he ended up being the father of Chameleon from the 30th century Legion. Oh man, brain's not working today. I can't remember the name of the race that he is. I can't remember the name of the chameleon guy's name. Chameleon kid. Yeah, they're not easy to remember though, some of them. If anyway, RJ Brand. That's why I can't remember. I keep thinking Russell Brand, who's a comedian. Russell Brand's going for my head. RJ Brand, that was his name. Yeah. Can I tell you some of these names? Especially the Legion names are very. They're just they're not real names, are they? Not names as we know them. They're made up alien names, like Dibble or something like that. Froop. I don't remember the name of the chameleon guy. Anyway, maybe it'll come back to me. How much should I do? Let's go up to 50. Let's go up to 50 and we can say that's a video. Looks like the recruits are in battle. There's that Kund. There's Legion flying in a battle. Lobo on his bike. I think Lobo had to be conned into joining the team. Somehow Real Docs manages to fool him, and I think because I think he was sent to kill him, and somehow he manages to outsmart him. And because he's he's an evil, vicious son of a gun, he won't break a promise, an oath. So somehow he managed to outwit him and force him to join the team. Can't remember now how it happened. Brain Spawn, but definitely one I should read again. Cataclysm. This was an interesting story. The planet is being killed off, and they're trying to save them, and they don't want. And this half the race don't want the other half of the race to be saved or to be given priority, and it's all to do with racism. But the racism is based on eye colour. So some of them have got yellow eyes. I think some of them got pink eyes or white. This one's got white eyes. I wonder if that's just not drawn properly. But this one's got green eyes. So yeah, but there's something to do with the eye colour. Is like a racial thing. So it's like a way of sort of telling us a story based on race, but through aliens. So it's like a moral kind of story. Why would you be so racist? Why would you be racist against people just because they've got different eye colours? That makes no sense. Basically, also saying why would people be racist because of skin colour? Because it's stupid, as we all know. Right. Old Hal Jordan getting the grips of Lobo. Slave trade. Stealth goes undercover to stop some alien slavers. Legion 49. That looks like Stealth and Real Docs' baby. Right. We'll go up to number 51. This is plus Legion 67. I think that was like a little parody. Imagining aliens in the 60s. They was all wearing flares and kipper ties and big collars or something. Yeah, I can't remember now. Right, Giant Size Anniversary issue number 50. Good stuff. Help! I'm marooned with a homicidal maniac. There's a little guy called Teleporter, and he's stuck with Lobo on a blinking asteroid. And Lobo is not a gentleman, because Lobo isn't. He's an arse. Right then, that'll do for now. That'll do for today. I shall return. This will probably be up for Tuesday. This will be up Tuesday, this video. So I shall return on Thursday with some more from this Legion box. Cheers for tuning in. Until next time, have a great, amazing day. And may all your news be good news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.